work with that. Currently, with accidentally loading the wrong save in the middle of a run. Like, it's a downside, but also I do want intend this run to submit, so let's just be more careful next time. This is a PC only issue. Like console, I will automatically always go to correct autosave, but here you have to be careful. I forgot to be careful. Loading the correct save. Oh well, we'll just start over. We weren't far in at least. Alright, let's go to the tutorial again. Oops. Okay, rats. Okay, let's go get them tomato. Okay. No ropes of bounty this time. Good. Hi Niels, thanks for the good luck. Nice to see you. Still early in the run. Yeah, I'll split the dust split a bit earlier than what I usually do. Although I think I still would have been a gold anyway. Doesn't differ that much. Okay, good start. That was on PlayStation 5 and now I'm on PC. So you are correct, I did got a 312 on a different platform. Well, to be fair, I would expect PC to be a little bit faster, so that would be within my capability on PC as well, but I haven't got it yet. Okay, got my clan membership. Yeah, this is the second run on PC I'm doing. So I'm just comparing to my very first run. But the routes are all the same, so I'm already used to everything. Yeah, that's a combination of PC being fast and Tachibana being really good. And using like modern struts rather than old struts. Like PlayStation 5 older record was also like older. And now I have the record there, but Tachibana is also way better than me. So now that I'm PC and up against Tachibana, yeah, he is faster. Hi, thanks for the good luck, Shane. Nice to see you. Okay, now that's actually load the correct save. Oh, now it's defaulting correctly. Wonderful. Yeah. Open the chest and then kill the rest. This chest is worth, it has a diamond armor which is worth 6,000 gil. Now you go back into the main game and we still have that diamond armlet that's worth that much money. Oh, that's not a lot of energy yet. I hope we get enough for the 3 crystal. Most likely it will be enough, but we'll see. No! 4 crystal. Oh, wonderful. Look, I'm reset to 4, so I'm just going to get the 4th crystal. But that is unlucky. Now it should be done. Ah, that is a time loss. Oh yeah, I do have a record on FFXII, indeed, Niels. Sorry for a bit late with answering the question. But yeah, Tajibana is just much better than me. So I don't have it on PC and I don't think I will get it on PC. Okay, good. Start breaking into the palace through the sewers. Oh, I hope you feel better soon then, Niels. Take care of yourself.
Over here!
I do hope to still get to hear Hey Buckethead. Hi Sneaky, thanks for the good luck. Nice to see you.
Over here! Hey, Buckethead!
Hey Buckethead!
Hello?
You did get a 4 crystal already, so I hope the run for the best. The luck for the rest of the run is a bit better than that. Hi Sanse. It triggers your Guitar Hero 2 PTSD. What went wrong? I see. I did not know that. But I do like to hear the hey bucket's head. It's much more interesting than the hello or the over here. I do like that on PC I can just hold the turbo button for this. For this whole tutorial. Okay, and set up the gambits. Take the one with the highest level. Potions if they're below 40% HP. Also attack highest level. And you also need to drop potions when needed. And also attack highest level. And kill a few of these smaller enemies for license points. Well. Okay, and we can get joined by Malia/Ash. Okay, time for trials. This is to give Van enough license points. And also get another diamond armor which sells for 6,000 gil. But we also used it this one actually a little bit. Van is a red battle mage. Fierce machinist. Close friend, just relevant much later. Van is a red battle mage. Can learn to cast dark. This thingy gives him slightly more HP. Also on top. Please keep the van alive. Van alive. Okay. Van was alive, so everything is good. The others missing LP is not a big deal. Plans. Okay, time for fire main. Flee into the water because in the water you take less fire damage. Yeah, I don't want Molly alive again. Still have quite a bit of the fight to go. No! Don't go out of the water. Characters. No, don't live. Go. Molly again, I guess. Okay. Still a slight time save, even though we had 4 crystal. Hi Zelda, thanks for the good luck. Nice to see you. Yeah, gold with a 4 crystal. That is because it's the second run on PC. So like gold just means faster than the previous run. I'm doing good. Hope you're also doing good. Like so far I've been running on PlayStation and now I'm switching over PC because really lots of lore run will be on PC. And the reason the really lots of lore run will be going on PC is it's the run with cutscenes, and on PC you can do the trick of rebinding keys to make sure you don't accidentally skip cutscenes, to prevent that a little bit. And also then we get to actually see the opening cutscene. Ah, you're a bit tired. Oh well. Take some rest then. But yeah, that's why I wanted to do the really lots of lore run on PC. And so that's what I'm practicing for. Because otherwise, for personal improvement, I probably would prefer PlayStation. But for this, PC is nicer. Get the thingy to repair. The thingy should choose to repair this thingy over here. I just feel like I don't have to worry about how good my PC is. This is just a general thing that I have. Which I don't even know if it compares poorly compared to others, but I just don't like worrying about this. And like, I have a PlayStation, I'm pretty sure I'm good. Like, otherwise the difference is not that big actually. Well, the biggest difference between console and PC is that on console you could theoretically use RNG manipulation. But for this category I haven't been using RNG manipulation, so the route is actually the same. Today is my day long. Well, I haven't heard that one before, at least. No, attack this one. We still haven't killed the battery mimic yet. That's what we want to kill. We want the energy. We need the charge to activate the switch. I did realize it was a pun with my name. Sounds like a Noctis level pun. Oh, whoops. Friend, you can make it, right? If I don't... I'm messing up. I am messing up. I made it. It's fine. That is true. And you better not be swan-sick. I don't think that's a good idea. Whatever. Let's switch on again. Back to fast. So, licenses. Van has enough for the diamond armlet. Good. Only barely, but barely is good enough. And then he can wear the diamond armlet. And the diamond armlet makes him immune to thunder damage. And guess what kind of damage? No, fools are not wrong. Guess what kind of damage the Mimic Queen does? It does thunder damage. So now most attacks won't be able to damage from. Yeah, I don't think reviving helps much because they just get too close to the Queen now. Have fun. You just get to see a lot of these cinematic attacks now because two characters dead is a bit not ideal for damage. But I don't think reviving will help now. Yeah, the ground shaker that actually does damage bomb. Okay, that's the Mimic Queen. Lost a bit of time there, but that's fine. And now I have an unskippable cutscene.
To think Dalmascan air could taste so sweet.
Where are we? The Estes Sand, by the look of it. Let's back to Rabanasta before we shrivel up. By your leave, Captain.
Yes, the hour of my return is already over late. The people may hate me, but that does not free me of my charge.
to Ravenasta. Get the hunt for the Textera, which increases our clan points, which affects what we can buy at the clan provisioner. And for the stuff that we want, we'll need a bit more clan points, so we'll take on one optional hunt. It's also not that far out of the way. Yes, nice teleporting Muggles. She becomes a monk for the extra HP. Okay, on to Bajarba. And then we run out again.
Hey, wait up!
We'll not be able to take them all. Fight who we must, leave the rest.
Okay, and it's soon be time for impersonating Bosch from Ronsenburg.
I'm the Bosch von Ronsenburg. I'm Captain Bosch.
Which one did I
I'm
miss?
the Bosch von Ronsenburg.
I'm not sure which one you even missed. Okay,
I'm
well, we
Captain Bosch
used one
von
of these.
Ronsenburg of Dalmasca.
Force out even. I'm messing it up. Oh well. Look, if I don't reset for a 4 crystal, I'm also not going to reset for a 4 shout. It was 4 shouts total, yeah, now. Because I didn't know how to correct for the second shout going wrong. So then the shout that I used for correcting was also not that much. So then I ended up using 4 shouts. This is unusually many. Usually when you mess up 2 shouts you can fix it with a 3rd easily enough, but I just did that incorrectly and seeing where the mistake was. But so be it. The shouts don't even take that much time, so it's not that big of a deal. And we have a lot of circles to run. Now it's good enough. Okay, time for judges.
Fear not their numbers. Take down the leaders and the others will follow.
Okay, and those were judges. A little bit of shopping. Which becomes... Oh, in a moment. Just doing a menu. So, you try to go for a 2-shout. Oh no, I'm happy actually. This, gambits. Yep. Okay. Okay, so you normally do these 2 shouts. There's the one that's relatively easy to do outside of the tavern, and then there's the one in the tavern for which you have precise positioning. And because in the tavern has precise positioning, it sometimes goes wrong if you do it slightly incorrectly. And then usually what you do is like you correct for it. So like if the one in the tavern you were slightly too much to the right, you go a bit to the left after that shout to do a 3rd shout and fix it. Something like that. But then if you make an error with fixing it because you misinterpreted how it went wrong or something like that, then you end up still not enough and you need to do something else. So basically 4 shout means you messed up the 2nd shout and then messed up how to do the 3rd shout after that as well. So yeah, it's a skill issue. I mean, if you're good at it, then you should always get a 2 shout, because you can do it. It's when you make mistakes that you don't have a 2 shout. If you make more mistakes, then you don't even get a 3 shout. And we are a bit ahead again. Well, I do wonder about what that means for... what happens with... Yeah, we missed LP. Wonderful. So one thing that can go wrong with this... Or wrong... A downside of this strategy is that... the downside of using a reflect strategy is that Geese is actually a boss that uses spells himself, and if he casts arrow, he can end up killing himself with his own arrow. And you only get license points for enemies that you kill and not for enemies that are killed by enemies. So if just Geese ends up being killed by his own arrow, then you don't get the license points. Which happens often enough with this strategy that I know what to do, but it's still something you hope doesn't happen. Well, that happened today, so now I'm a bit low on license points. Which means that Ash, for this running through to the piece, I typically already give her a bit of extra HP, but now I can't. The bomb is not even there. Two zero three 203. Thank you, Zelda. So start to believe that on PC I should do this travel across slightly earlier. Seems like on PC you just take slightly less steps or something. Okay, time for Garuda. There we go. Yeah, now they look good. 195 was the next one. Some laps. 195. Second lap. Third lap. Are the numbers 195? Is the one used for the demon roll. 195. Thank you, Zelda. It's fine. I can also remember it for myself a little bit. That's okay.
Fight or run? We better decide fast.
The wall comes. We must be quick. Together we can bring it down.
It's already quite close to... yep. Okay. Oh, I'm still switching. Okay, that was the demon wall. Oh, we're tough here. Apparently. Not that it matters too much. I'm still short. Wait, I'm still short? I'm not supposed to be short at this point. How am I going to fix that? You are people who can shoot right. Maybe we just shoot some bats and hope we can make a little bit of... That's improvising a little bit. Wait, this is not a good fix. I think we'll just have to do extra trials because how do we else do we fix this? Because otherwise we will also be short after Belias. I'll fix it with trials. We're doing trials anyway, I might as well get an extra one of these. Yeah, the game is not... Oh, it's much more shorter than license points than usual. And this should fix it now. No, still on the imposter. But now I should have plenty of license points. Finally. Techniques, traveler, sure. 658, and I actually want to do some slow. 658. 658. Thank you, Zelda. I think my previous one was the one where I overstepped on Demon Rule, so it's also not that it's a perfect split in my previous run. That's fine. Yep, you noted the numbers. That was the last number that we need. That's our last traveler number that we'll use on Belias. Guess we'll run with Ash instead. If Blossom suddenly takes a nap. Okay. The good thing is that extra trials also means we got new money now. Okay, so this fast. Okay, that's on. Oh, we don't have that many high potions either. I want to heal up with potions before in that case. We'll just make it work. It'll be fine. You have to be careful. Shock modes. One Phoenix down. 2 Phoenix down. 3 Phoenix down. This split was really poor in my first run, that much is clear. Even with the extra trials. I think I missed up both the Demon Wall and Belias. And that's why we still saved this much time. Well, we're on good pace. It's not to see. Why am I bringing things out? This is not something I need to do. What we need is to do some licensing for Penello. Now that we have access to 2 jobs. She will become Black Mage and Bushi. We want to license here because we want it as fast as possible to make sure she can wear the golden amulets, which doubles her license points gains. And we got Belias on Ash for the next fight, for the Voster fight. And Penello has the golden amulets. Okay, time for Vossler. I would just cheat and duel. Well, that's 0 damage from Vossler, it's great. And that's Vossler. Okay, and now add the clan provisioner. We buy oil and decoy. Okay, touch the teleport crystal, so we have the teleport location. More chocobo rides. Hi Chris, thanks for the good luck. Where? Yep, we're on the chocobo. And Chris is just in time to see us grind a bunch of trials. True, he was also just in time to still see a little bit of chocobo. Best part, obviously. The chocobo or the trial grinding? Crossbow. And those armlets. And some stuff. Lara. And I do have the money to buy it all on the first go already. Licenses. And then Vanello needs to be set up as a mage. Get to wear the proper equipment. Stuff we just bought. Being able to cast Tandara. So we should actually let's join the party. And Gambits. Fear should be trying to steal some goodies for us. And then there should be custom Tandara. Okay, touch the crystal. And it's time for trials. Go to this enemy in the back, which gives a lot of license points. Well, this time a bubble mode, so we have our bubble mode, it's good. I always want at least one bubble mode from this, and the chances you don't get that is incredibly small. More licenses, a bit more efficient. There are some magic lores and things that give her back some MP if she damages or kills foes. Okay, that was set number 1. And Ash will follow in Penelo's footsteps as a mage. First we need to give her enough license points by having her wear golden amulet for a bit. Pick up the diamond armlets. Okay, now I should have enough to be set up properly as a mage as well. Now, as is the equipment of a mage as well, so we'll be casting Thundara. And we do a bit of licensing on Bosch because he will need a lot of license points, which means that we have to make sure he can wear the golden amulet now for the remainder of the trial, so he gets double license points for those remainder of the trials. Okay, 4 more sets of trials to go. Doing 6 in total. Okay, 3 more to go. Okay, 2 more to go. this. Hi Nikki, thanks for the good luck. Still two more trials to go. I can't believe minutes would ruin this nice wall. I'm not sure I understand what you mean. One more set of trials to go now. I was almost thinking about playing Agadu to trial guide to just be right. Oh well. Okay, that was trials. And so once I did something highly unusual. Sell those timelets. Brigandine. Crescent, gold needles, and potions. 2 games on the same day. So, okay. Thanks for the good luck, Hida. At least you arrived after the trial grind, but before big menu. So now there's actually a bunch of stuff going on. Well, I have to concentrate on the menu. Bunch of stuff in chat, and I'll get to you at some point. You know what? I think I can buy some extra. Party. So much going on in chat. Left to menu. Van is designated reflect caster. And Bafir and Fran are going to be our gun users. Get licenses for all the equipment he needs to wear, the guns he needs to be able to use. The second job will be Shikari. Which lets us get some swiftnesses. Swiftness to make characters faster. Adrenaline, which makes him do more damage when he has low health, which will deliberately make sure that our gunners have low health. So you can handle very frustrating games, Swansik, but Final Fantasy XII, that's where you get frustrated. Oh well. I wouldn't think 12 was that bad. Supposedly is that related to the exact music she wished to play? Okay, further said, this is perhaps not the best place in the game. They're not a bad during the speedrun at least. Although brain pants even in the speedruns feels a bit longish. But further sense you just already know where to go. But further sense was not the most fun, casually. I mean, to be fair, during the... Oh, I should also get the potion lore. During the third ascent, when I played that casually, I was still realizing when it told me, hey, you had pressed the wrong thingy. Because then you don't progress to the next one. So that part was still clear to me. But then the punishment room is certainly something. Oh wait, I didn't do this part yet. And then Panello. Some swiftnesses. Okay, those were finally all the license points spent. Equipment. Gambits. Advance should be costly. Reflect on everyone. Decoy on Bosch. Okay, sand. High potions. People need it. And potions. Martian Pinello. That also yet, not yet. Okay. Finally, there was a long menu. We can continue. That is true. There is still some time to spend in optional content there as well, if you go to the lower levels as well. But at least that's optional. Like, I think Swansea has now done most of the tower. Like, he only needs to do like the Sith fight, like the Gabram plus Sith fight. So it's actually done with all the gimmicky stuff. So it's quite fair already. Yes, you can choose to not do the optional content. You've done almost all of what you must do in the tower. Down Mars. Okay, time for the jelly grind, which is for money. Picked up some stuff. But oh well, it happens. You want to get to max chain level as fast as possible, because then the drops are better. You get to max chain level faster if you don't pick up drops until then. And I like having Larsa alive for this bit. Helps with a bit of curing. Okay, then we get max chain level. There's max chain level. Now we can pick up everything. No! Dino! What? That dino was really blocking the path there. Well, we got past. We got past. Okay, more trying to get past the dinos. After this room I should probably start checking what my inventory looks like. Also I do have the 6000 extra grails from the next trials, so should be a bit more lenient now with that. Look like, oh, we have plenty. We have plenty. Oh, what? Whoops. Accelerator having out the antidote. That's just an antidote, doesn't matter much. Okay, reflect on everyone. Now hope that Tiamat goes well. It certainly isn't always the case. Okay. Tiamat, please behave. Okay, Tiamat did behave. Well, I'm making up quite some time compared to the first run. Oh, what is it? Okay, gambits, those should be turned off. So they don't immediately start suiciding themselves once I bring them out. And then it's running to the next area. Making a nice detour to the south to avoid the... what's it called? The worm thingy. Yeah, Elder Worm. Which I'm happy we don't have to fight. Tiamat is already tricky enough in this run. I do not want to try out Elder Worm as well. Yeah, I was wanting to skip Elder Worm as well. I'm pretty sure I did it in my casual playthrough. Really, I never tried it in any percent. I've always been used to skip it. Because I wouldn't know where to even start with that in New Game Minus. Yeah, that makes sense. That's one that you can easily incorporate as donation incentive. Is it easy enough? But I think it would go wrong in New Game Minus probably, because I would assume the strategy is very different from any percent. Like, in New Game Minus what we do right now is just cast Reflect on ourselves and reflect back to Ndaras, and I don't think that's going to work very well against Elder Worm. We did use magic. But on Elder Worm also has the problem that there's these other enemies, I believe. And also a bunch of status effect, and I don't know how to deal with that either. And lots of HP. Maybe I'm overestimating and it is more doable than I think, but right now I do not know how to do it in New Game Minus. Yeah, I would assume that levels helped. I would definitely not automatically think it would be able to just translate. I mean, I would assume the reason we skipped the fight is because it's slower. Another chocobo ride. One clear difference between PlayStation and PC is that the sprints on PC just... the duration is so much longer. So on PlayStation I'm always using like finding the best spots where you can easily maneuver for them, and on PC you just have to use them and make the movement work, because otherwise you just keep them having unused. Bosch has the Dawn Shard, so he can actually activate these things, because if you activate them without the Dawn Shard, you just have a bunch of zombies spawning instead of the teleport. I think something similar is true for this one as well. Oh, he still wants to throw in a potion before I can do this. Okay. Yeah, I don't think people realize on their own that you can just walk around it, because you also have to go to an area where you're not expected to go yet, and where the enemies are higher level than you expect to be. Like the south of Gulmore Jungle is already a bit more tricky than the area on the north. Like I think I probably just did fight, but also didn't realize casually yet that I could walk around. And we have a statue to roll. Wonderful. Yes. Oh, definitely when learning the speedrun, it's a struggle. It's one of the reasons I like to play on wait rather than active, because at least when you fail to interact with something, the game pauses because you're in the battle menu that way. And like, you get better at it the more often you do, but it's definitely something that happens, that you just are being attacked by enemies and you just want to open a door or something. You just keep accidentally opening the battle menu or something. Okay, fight coming up. Reflect on everyone. Dies in the first round, in the third round, I mean. Just 3 rounds of spells. Okay. And last statue here. Counterclockwise. Okay. And we can make our way to Matthäus. Okay, Matthäus. Gosh. And they should make Matthäus a bit more forward. And the ice aces, so they are the closest target to reflector rollers. And Matthäus is the closest target. And it's 3 rounds again. And you need Matthäus to be the closest because, well, you're targeting yourself. So reflect to the closest target. Okay, thanks for the good luck. And thanks for stopping by. Just gotta turn gambits off. That is true. Which there is specific parts where I actually do that. Like for the Foster bits in the Raven's Tombs, I will deliberately disable Foster's gambit for a bit and run with him, so that way he doesn't attack enemies, and then you can much more easily interact with objects. So to a certain extent I will do that. Yeah, I sometimes deliberately do it for interacting with stuff. There's also a point later where I turn off Ash's gambit for the same reason. And I run through him with Bashman whenever I need to open the door. I can always switch to Ash to make it more easily happen. Yeah, but you're also... Oh, I need to focus on the fight. Okay. I think in this run you cannot always afford to put gambits off for all the parts. At least not for a Bosch. I don't think you can typically afford to put Bosch's gambit off, because he's the one that needs to keep himself alive with potions. So if he doesn't stop throwing potions when he gets lower health, then I think you just too easily die to make it happen that way. But yeah, what you can do is have Arsh as a second character with gambits off and be able to switch over to her to still make interacting a bit more easy in those cases. Okay, Viking codes. At least it's already less bad in this run for Bosch, because Bosch only throws potions when he is low health. So as long as he's good health, he can actually interact easily enough with stuff. I need the chest either. Wait. More. No, that's not that where I need to be going. So I'm doing that. Whoops. Being slightly confused. Need to first go this direction. Never mind. First we need to go to the gate and then we have to start finding all the moogles. There's the bunnies. Okay, let's go shopping. We need guns. We need government vests. We need some Bacchus's wine. Some remedies. A bit more life potions. Yes, good. Final license menu. So licenses for the later equipment. Mages should be upgrading to Faraga as well, get a little bit more HP. I should be able to cost oil. Channeling is good, and I can afford the magic door as well, so I might as well grab that. And she can't, that's fine. And should be using flame staffs now, because now we're Faraga casters. And gambits. Upgrading to Faraga. High potion. Okay, that was that menu. This children's drawing of hunt you're supposed to do, which is an obligatory one in order to continue to the story. Okay, time for the Mandragoras. Let's see how Jar behaved today. Okay, to the right. That felt very fast. That's pretty nice. We kept close together quite a bit. Okay, that also means that I should also still have quite some MP. Yeah, they should be sufficiently good on MP. Well, that trap didn't heal that much. There's 2 of them. I hate it. Do I still dare to try to sneak past at some point? It's just it seems so hopeless. Can I maybe try the despawning? How far do I need to away do I need to be in order to despawn? We'll find it out. I just see if this it doesn't work. There's 4 now. Do you see that the 4 enemies there? I'm just going to reload the save because I don't trust sneaking past that. Like, the problem is that I do want to in the area before Arim. I want to have some space to set up, and that doesn't work well if I'm getting attacked by enemies. Okay, now there's 1. It's now not so close to the door. Not so close to the door. Go away from the door. Go away from the door. Go away. We'll just try. It works. Okay. Well, let's lose a bit of time. It's fine. We have float modes there. We have float modes. Okay. Find the other person to talk to here. This one is closer now. I need to go to this one. And I need you. There. Okay. Those were the jumps. Here's actually a part where I keep Nello and Ash out so they can interact with doors for me. Because here there's to be so many enemies sometimes that Bosch gets very busy either blocking or throwing high potions. So interacting with stuff with Bosch can get complicated, and it's nice to have the women instead. Nice, immediately being able to go on the elevator. No elevator patrol today. That's what starts happening. Turn that off, of course. fast again. Oh. And we're switching over to gunner strats now.
Always hiding behind your toys. Pity if anything were to happen to them.
Gosh, sit. He's decoy robot, he's still the one that gets shot. Didn't it split for Sid? Why didn't it split for Sid? Oh well, we'll fix that later. It should have been in the auto splitter as well. Okay, time to buy better guns. Okay, we have enough money. Should be plenty. Where are we at? Phoenix Downs. Already. Okay. Hi Luna! Thanks for the good luck. Nice to see you. Run is going well. It's the second run on PC now. Now I switched over to PC. have to figure out why the auto splitter didn't split on set 1, but that's fine. Okay, Phoenix down to regression on Bosch. Oh, well, guess he will just have to do this by the sleep. That's fine. No. Sure, where the break is. Like this, okay. Okay, shoot up. Yes. Which, to be fair, that does happen when you're doing your second round. Like, I did a... No, because that's real time, this, what you see in the main splits. So it's not from loading, it's just that it's the second run I'm doing on PC. Because before this I did a bunch of runs on PlayStation 5. I've been doing this on PlayStation 5 for quite a while already. But I only last week switched over to PC. So yeah, if it's your second run, then you only have to be faster than one run and you're just going to see a lot more goals when it's the early runs. So that's just what's going on there. We don't need the defender in this run. No one is using swords for damage, we're using guns for damage. And it's not like it's bit too much out of the way to think it's worth it for money reasons, I think. So I skip it. Like, this is the part where I rely on guns for damage, not swords. Looks like I did forgot to put Fran and Buffy back in Adrenaline range already, so to do that in the next menu. Setting up for Daedalus. Let's do it now. That makes their HP low. It's the Spica plus Berserk plus Adrenaline. And that was Daedalus. Let me activate the thingy, please. There. And here we are, obviously despawning. It's already worth despawning even if you do level up. It is short when you can swim to. Deactivate the thingy. So now we can run with Bosch again. Wasn't necessary at all. Yeah, I've run out because I want to. Pegasus want to run out, so she can use a fresh one on the next fight. She already using it. Come on. It's taking a while. Just this one. And you should be starting to use X potions now. Ah, there you go, run. This one. And I want to use a bubble mode as well. Because this next enemy hits hard. Okay, that's Tyrant. Licenses. Licenses and equipment. Yes, monk. Exactly. And in this case it was also, for this fight it was also bubble, yeah, but I think Swansea was able to see that. It does, if you choose the monk job. Like, the license board is quite different on TZA. And it has the monk one. It has some big license ones. And then some, yeah, just so, yeah. The monk is the big factor here. And that's how Bosch is able to stay alive at level 3. Now the good news is that disabled characters can still open chests at least. Yeah, I guess that's the difference with original. A lot at least. Oh, well, that just happened. Yeah. I think the big one is probably the 500 HP one indeed, but there's a bunch of them that I get. I think the phone is about to run out, so I should probably at some point renew that one. Yeah. This is from okay, det var Shimazai. Okay, back to Bovenheim. Lost a bit of shopping. Phoenix Downs do I have? Not, I think. I don't think so. I just have plenty now. I think if you're asking because I'm selling the teleport stones, that's more of a personal preference, that I just want to get as much money as I can get, but it's probably not very necessary. I just know at this point I don't need any more of those. And sometimes you, from these last bits, you sometimes also get valuable loot, so then you can just sell all the loot essentially. Like if something nice dropped off the girls. That typically doesn't feel very tight. Like you grind rallies until you have a lot of the, what's the thing called? The good loot that sells for a lot of money, and then after that you should be relatively good on money. Like I do think you'd need a lot of gil on this run, but I don't think the route has it tighter. Well, you'll see. It's gonna be guns again. But we need to make sure that we start the party without the gunners in there, because sometimes... otherwise they will quite quickly die, typically. Okay, bring out those. This is not correct. We do need to buff them up. Haste them out as well, we can boost that here. No! No! That's annoying. Well, that messes up the fight a bit. Usually it goes pretty smooth, but now she doesn't have her buffs anymore. And now that one doesn't have her buffs anymore either. Yeah. I just have to... Oh, I'm also going to reapply decoy, because now I don't think it lost until the end of the fight. No. It's fine. Yeah, that was my least of my concerns, Reda's dying. Like, he's not particularly useful. The only useful stuff he does, or the most useful stuff he does, is you typically throwing items, and he'll actually have a useful job on the next fight, on the next boss fight. And there are berserker bracers. Also, I don't want the payments off. Well, he'll have something useful to suit against the next boss. We'll see. Say that about him. And once. Yes. Oh, where am I going to make all these orbs in time? We'll see how many which I can get in time. 2 orbs. Oh, whoops. 3 orbs. Wonderful. At least the orbs went fast. And I can do this as well. Now for bosses, doesn't matter, but that's the but I'm not sure how that works on the PS2 version at least, but on TZA, guests get part of the experience, Oh, that's also a difference. In TZA, every enemy drops an orb. All of them. And I think in PS3 it's just every third of them. So from what I watched back, there were many times that you just didn't wait enough with an enemy to see when they dropped the orb. They're not random. You were just like they appear slightly up, like you. Enemies just have a death animation, and after that, the orb starts appearing. So you went to the water quickly, and you just missed the. Yes, so also went so fast that he didn't notice orbs a lot of the time. Well, in TZA, it's just all the enemies here drop an orb. Yeah, because you missed so many of them. Because I think even in the original, it's like once in 3, I believe. It's different than on TZA. In TZA, it got nicer. Oh, so this one. Okay, perfect defense. And for some reason, casting a rise works well against perfect defense. And that's something that Radis can actually do. Because otherwise we will have to wait it out in a deck like that. Also I have more elixirs than I thought. Look at the mothers. Okay, that lifted first decoy up again. Yeah, perfect defense just means that Panda gets invulnerable for a time. And for some reason that goes away quicker if you cast a rise on it. But that was Panda. Now time to go to the brain bands level. Nice. Better shield. Got better shields. Now I need to make sure I keep my distance from the gunners whenever we kill these brain pens, because they sometimes do these things that can hit multiple characters. This area of effect things. And I want to hopefully keep the gunners alive for these things. But it's pretty normal that sometimes the gunner dies and then I have to revive. Yep. Especially when you get Doom. I just have to deal with what I'm doing now. Yeah, don't do that much. I just want to revive him to the Doom. It was some slight despawning. Respawning. Oh, still miss one. There we go. And that's the last piece of the bridge. That was brain pants. Projectile will actually use magic struts again. And that was slit. Oh. Oh, whoops. Yeah, indeed. I don't remember what exactly happened in my run a week ago. Maybe it's just that brain pants went a bit smoother, because it didn't seem that bad. Like, none of the gunners ever died. It was only Bosch that died twice to Doom. Because that Hydra was definitely slow. Or maybe I got the Berserker Bracers faster than previous time. Yep. It was actually quite funny to see in Swanting's playthrough. Like, he didn't understand what the altars did, and he touched this one, so he didn't have a minimap. And it became very clear to the viewers that he did not use this minimap often, because he was like, he went so long before realizing, like he had to be told before he realized he didn't have a minimap anymore. He was like, I don't know what this did. Well, yeah, I think it's enough of a maze that I actually do use the overlay map here. Yeah, you had already done what you were supposed to. You have to choose something to give up. No, I think the equipment I have already is good enough. I mean, the jobs I have are also Monk and Shikara. Those that even have that the type of heavy armor stuff. Fast. You want haste cam mode for this one. And enter as Barcelona because Van Leer will start with Will. Otherwise that will kill my characters. I also want to use it as mode on this one. Okay, that's Will. Now lure him away to here, so the second Will doesn't hit him. Typically decoy doesn't last until the end of the fight, so apply. And one good thing about using buffs on the gun users here is that the buffs will last long enough that they also get some use out of them on Hushmal. Oh, I will not be going to the punishment room. I know this well enough. I get healed by this attacks because I have the demon shield. It means that dark damage actually heals. Better gun in that chest. Yeah, I'm not sure why they did that. I mean, after you've gotten the hints, you still get to attempts as well, but... Okay. Use reverse modes. Fit better gun. this one. No, because we'll skip Quick Aja. So we'll not be taking any damage anyway. You can... I also use a dispo mode then. But we can actually do enough damage that we can delay Quick Aja long enough to skip it. Like, consistently. There you go. Yes, those level 2 characters can still do quite a bit of damage. You don't need to be buffed for that. So that's why the buffs for Fenrir are also important for this, that they still carry over. And use the dispo mode. Yeah. Okay. Buff up. We should buff some Bosch. We'll start with Van to get the shorter cutscene on the Bron.
Hear me, Bosch. Do not think killing the Kingslayer will win you back your honor. When you abandoned home and kin, your name was forever stained with blood.
And that's indeed. Okay, and now we need to go over to Magic Strats from Frit. Okay, this time I can actually use Reptetka mode without issues. Oops. Oh, whoops. Oh yeah, it's great! That's absolutely great. I didn't create enough distance, probably with Bosch and the others didn't die. Oh! Stupid TT blades. Oh, that one is there also. There we go. Yeah, to improvise a little bit on the set2 because normally the girls are not supposed to take damage there. Because we're supposed to have run farther to the back. So only Bosch gets hit by the cinematic attack. So because I slightly, like this second phase of set2 I slightly played wrong and that they got more damage and then I had to do some ATB resets to fix. Well, it worked out. Yeah, it's great. Low level characters and late game is still pretty fast. So, you need to remember to do something about their gambit, because otherwise they will immediately cast spells once we're aboard the Bahamut. And we do not want that. Yes, can up there. Hi Zelda, welcome back. You're in time to still get to see the ending. What is the easiest way to do something about this? Hit Nello awake, please. Yes! Good split.
Futile, Bosch. Long have I walked in hatred's company. As long as I can curse your name, I shall not be defeated.
Then come. Wield your hatred and crush me. I welcome it.
Couldn't skip Innocence. Skipping Innocence tends to be tight. It usually works, but I haven't been able to be consistent at it myself, at least. For Vane. Where's our lost Hiskamos?
Your lives are forfeit, and your insurgents with them. Dalmasca will again know order. For good and all,
yeah, damage is very good.
Bring your futile attempts at rebellion to an end.
Like adrenaline plus buffs. Plus good guns.
Ivalice will know a new dynast king, and man will keep his own history. The tyranny of the gods is ended. We are their puppets no more. The freedom for which we have longed is at hand.
Yeah, this is a good time to apply some buffs because I don't want the gunners themselves in the party once this happens. I expect Van and Penelope to be likely dead after this. And that's fine. We have done their job for this round. In case 3 happens, yeah, I did need to play deal 3. Yes, okay, good. We have to get fast kill. Oh, wait, what did I do? Oh, it also auto-splits the ending, I guess. I'm not used to an auto-splitter yet, okay? It's fine, you can see the splits because it was a 2B. It works! Great. That was also a good ending. Yes. Thank you, Luna. And thank you for the G, Zelda. And Swante. That was pretty good. That's some nice improvements compared to the first PC run. This is actually this is actually faster than my PC any percent PP. Which means that there's room for improvement there as well, probably if I ever go back to that. Thanks for GG, Yida. I have managed to become good enough at New Game Minus that it's faster than my regular New Game run. I don't think that is quite funny. We need leveling anyway. But yeah, I think Roosta is at 3.8, so I might even see if I can get sub Roosta. But yeah, that's pretty nice. Looking good as preparation for the really lots of lore. And then next time I should probably not automatically reset splits because I now have auto splitter for the first time. Which this worked nice, but I need to see why the auto split didn't split on set 1. And I should probably also now try to see who we can rate. Let's see. That's multiple alive. No, I don't think we have ever rated Hub before, so maybe we can actually do that. Hub keine Namen. Doing FF8 speedrun. And thanks everyone for watching. This was great. Probably next week another one, and then at the 3rd of April the really lots of lore run. Looking forward to that as well. World record is a bit optimistic. Tachibana is like extremely good, so I doubt I will manage that. It's still quite far indeed. But that's fine. I'm having fun with this. So that's the important part. Okay, let's rate. So thanks everyone for watching again. This was great.
Hey there, boys. Hey there, Doctor.
They say Seymour